Have you ever observed how a single word or a single image or a particular song, sound, or environment can actually create a mood shift in you? Let's explore the fascinating world of priming today and discover how you can use it to enhance your mindset. Hi, my name is Ratika Seth. I'm a Life Enhancement Coach. I'm the founder of the Gratitude Concepts Tribe and the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. And today we'll dive into this fascinating concept of priming, how subtle cues in our environment can actually shape our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and we don't even realize it. We'll cover the science behind priming, its effect on our daily lives, and 5 practical steps to harness its power for a more productive and a more positive mindset. So let's get started. Now, before I dive into the steps to harness the power of priming for a more positive mind, let's understand what priming is in the first place. Priming is a psychological phenomenon where exposure to a particular stimuli influences our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It can be a particular sound, it can be a particular song, it can be a particular image, but every time you see that image or you hear that sound or you hear that song, your mood shifts. It can shift for the better, it can shift for the worse, but today we are going to harness this power of priming for positivity, for a more productive and a more positive mindset. So let's get on to the steps now. First and foremost, step number 1 is recognizing priming in our day-to-day life. Okay, so start noticing, are there certain words which actually create a mood shift in you, or certain images, or certain environment changes? Your mood and your decisions get really influenced by these words or images or these changes. Awareness is the key to understanding what influence priming is having in your day-to-day life. Step number 2, surround yourself with positive cues. I'll give you an example here. So for me personally, every time there is rain, my mood shifts for the better. Okay, every time I see rainfall, my mood just shifts for the better. So that's a cue for me. Understand and recognize these cues for yourself, because what happens is that there are days when I'm not feeling so great, when I'm feeling maybe low, or if I analyze and if I feel I'm going towards the negative, I quickly either listen to a rain song, or I look at an image with rainfall or anything to do with rain, because it uplifts me, uplifts my mood. I ensure that I make an effort to look at a rainfall image, or listen to rainfall, or listen to songs related to rain, and I shift my mood. So understand your cues for yourself. This will really help you shift your mood suddenly from negative to positive. Understand all the positive cues in your daily life. What is it that creates a positive shift in you? It can be even an inspirational quote for that matter. Maybe you listen to motivational talks and you feel uplifted. Maybe you have these inspirational quotes or motivational quotes which are there on the net. You read them out and you feel uplifted. Try understanding and taking these cues from the environment. What is it that makes you feel good suddenly? Step number 3, use visualization techniques. So like I said, for me, I start listening to rain songs and I start looking at pictures, where there is rain. You can even visualize it. Visualization technique actually works brilliantly. If you're not used to priming, start off by visualization. Okay, incorporate visualization techniques to prime your mind for the desired outcomes. Visualize success, visualize positive experiences, because this will prepare your mind and motivate your mind to go and achieve the goals you've set for yourself. Step number 4, practice mindfulness, practice reflection. So start becoming aware. Okay, become become aware of the priming effects around you. Practice mindfulness, practice meditation, and reflect. Regularly reflect because it will help you identify and counteract negative primes. So, if there's something which creates a negative mood shift in you, you will not focus on that. Once you understand, if I know that a particular person or a particular word or a particular kind of language a person uses, makes me feel very negative, I make an effort, I ensure I am not listening to that language, I am not interacting with that person, I am not looking at an image which is making me feel negative, I am not listening to a song which is making me feel negative and sad. The minute you know what makes you feel negative, you know not to focus on that. Correct? So try reflecting. Step number 5, set intentional primes for goal setting. Okay, so set reminders, use specific scents. It's a great way because perfume, if you realize, makes you go down the memory lane. Different fragrances have different effects on a person. So, set reminders for yourself. If you're doing your goal setting, use particular fragrances that, remind you of your goal. Okay? Place visual cues in your environment to keep reminding you of your goal. That will help you stay focused, it will help you stay motivated. Harness the power of priming, because by recognizing priming in your daily life, by surrounding yourself with positive cues, by using visualization techniques, by practicing mindfulness and setting intentional primes, you can actually achieve your goals and have a mindset which is more positive and more productive. Remember, subtle changes can lead to significant transformations. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for tuning in to the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. If you resonate with this episode, if it was insightful enough for you, please subscribe, share, leave a review, and let's continue this journey of positive transformation together. Until next time, this is Ratika Seth encouraging you to stay primed for success. Please join my community, Gratitude Concepts, for more tips, for more support. Follow my Instagram page @Gratitude Concepts by Ratika Seth for your daily dose of inspiration. Till my next podcast, this is me, Ratika, your Life Enhancement Coach, signing off. See you soon. Bye bye.